Beth Long here for Fox Sports Next, here in Chicago with National Basketball Recruiting Analyst Brian Snow. Now, we just got done watching day one of the McDonald's All-American practice. Brian, focus on the East squad. A lot of guys, a lot of talented guys here, but who stood out from the rest? Beth Long here for Fox Sports Next with big man. I'm actually standing on my tiptoes right now, Isaiah Austin. Beth Long here for Fox Sports Next, right after the McDonald's All-American game in Chicago. I'm standing here with game MVP Shabazz Muhammad. Shabazz, what was it like to bring home that kind of honor?
Oh, I mean, it was a great experience for me.
I know that from what I've heard about you and what I've seen from you on the court these past couple of days, incredibly athletic, also a football standout, DN, tight end, kind of got it all. How'd you choose basketball? I noticed in practice, too, that Tyler was, like, feeding you and TJ, some nice balls. Is it nice working with Tyler?
Yeah, definitely. He's, like, probably one of the best players to play with. Like, you don't want to be against him.
It's fair enough. I guess it's a good thing you guys are both going to NC State. So getting back to your performance here in the game, which is coming up Wednesday night, how do you think you've done so far? And you are one of the few uncommitted guys here. How hard were others working on you, trying to get you to come to their school?
Oh, a lot. I mean, Rasheed.
Beth Long here for Fox Sports Next with big man Grant Jarrett. I feel like everyone I'm interviewing today are so much taller than me, but I guess that's what I get when I'm at the McDonald's All-American game in Chicago. Beth Long here for Fox Sports Next with National Basketball Recruiting Analysts on either side of me, Evan Daniels and Brian Snow. Now, we just watched the McDonald's All-American game wrap up here in the United Center. We want to give you a little bit of a take about who we thought stood out. Evan, who stood out for you on the West team?
The West team, especially out of the gate, Shabazz Muhammad.
Beth Long here for Fox Sports Next with NC State commit Tyler Lewis. We are here in Chicago at the McDonald's All-American game. Tyler, one of 3 NC State commitments here playing all on the East team. What's it like working with those two guys?
I mean, it's just really fun playing with the 2 guys I'm going to be playing with next year.
And they both had high praises for you when I asked them about you. So what have you noticed? What have you liked? What have you seen from both Rodney and TJ? I know there was a lot of build-up for this. Obviously, the whole selection process, getting out here, you're out here for almost a week. What was it like for it all to finally come to a head tonight when we step out on the court?
Oh, it was just truly amazing. It was an incredible experience.
Those were 2 guys you certainly couldn't miss watching the West squad at all, even if you were there just watching for 5 minutes. Can't forget about the big men, though. Which big men stood out to you?
Well, Anthony Bennett.
It's always difficult to adjust to new people around you when you're on the court. Who didn't have the best of days? Who's got to step it up throughout the week?
2 guys would be Tony Parker and Dawan Coleman. Both of them.
I know we were just talking about Kansas moving on to the Final Four. You said you didn't get a chance to watch the game against UNC because you were here practicing. How excited are you that Kansas is moving on to the Final Four and that you will be there next year?
I mean, that's real great.
How do you think you've done so far on the court?
I think I did pretty good just doing my regular game, so I think I did pretty good.
Well, make sure you stay on Fox Sports Next for the latest on day one and the rest of the All-Americans here in Chicago.